That girl used to go to town very early in the morning. They would meet very early in the morning when he was reporting to work. If he's leaving the house at, let's say, 7, she'll be there waiting. My name is Carolyne Nduti. I am a single mom, but I don't like calling myself single mom. So I'm a mother of 2 sons, and I bring them alone. Not that because their father is not there, he's very much there, but things didn't work. My guy was a good guy, if I can start there. He was a good guy. He was a family man. He would provide. He loved us. I can't say that he didn't love us, he loved us. And we were his people. But then, in between, something came up that I didn't know about him. He loved women. Yeah, he loved women. He would date them. But I think I was so naive to notice. But then later on, and especially when I got pregnant with my second born, that is when I started noticing so many things, you know. My ex-husband started dating my cousin. Let's say, I don't know exactly when they started dating, but I came to know about them in 08. That is now when everything grew up. I knew they were even doing serious things together. And how I came to know, one day in my own house, I found a CD, a pornographic CD, for porno, you know, those CDs. So when I saw it, it was in our bedroom. In fact, it was in a certain box where we used to put our clothes. So when he came with it, he hid it there. So, you know, women are finders. You know, we keep on turning things upside down in the house. So I found it and I asked him, how is this CD here in our home? At first he was like, oh, okay, the first time I saw one, he was like, this one, I was given sijui by who? And then I was like, please, don't go around, just tell me. Then he looked me at the face and was like, this one we watch with Wairimu. I was like, you watch with her? Where? And how do you even do it? You know, you don't expect such a thing, people to, okay, myself, he knew that I don't like, even to date, I don't watch pornography. Anything pornographic, to me, it's a no-no. So I was like, where? And you know, he was so sincere. He told me that they watch at my cousin's. My cousin was living with her aunt in Githurai. How true that was, I can't tell. So he told me, we watch in Githurai, the side of 45. I was like, Yani, you go to somebody's house, you sit there, you put such a thing, and you watch together, just the two of you? Yeah, and nothing happens? I was like, seriously? You know, I was asking, you know how bad that is? But for him, he never cared. That girl used to go to town very early in the morning. They would meet very early in the morning when he was reporting to work. If he's leaving the house at, let's say, 7, she'll be there waiting. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe, you know, by that time, we were living in Zimmerman. And okay, she was living in Githurai. So maybe he was going to pick her and they go together, or I don't know. But after like 30, 40 minutes, I would receive a very long text message from that girl, full of abuses. Yes, should call me names, should lecture me.
Your own cousin?
Yes. Because you know, when I talk with my husband, he would go and report to her everything that I've told him. So she would send me a text and I would read them. I remember the first time she did it, and then in the evening I came and I showed him. You know what he said? He told me that, unafaa kuambiwa hivyo, hata uambiwe mambo mengi sana more than that. Unafaa utukanwe kabisa. I called my cousin. We met in town. In fact, we just met along the streets. Not even in a hotel somewhere seated, no. I just called her one evening I was in town. I was going home. I used to go to town like almost every day because, you know, I was not doing anything at home. And actually, my husband would even call me to go and keep him company in town. So that day, I went to town. I called my cousin. You know, now that is after all the abuses and all that. So I called her and I asked her, so Irimu, are you sure that you want to be part of this family? Of course, she didn't answer me. She just looked at me and smiled. Then I told her, okay, welcome. Welcome to the family. So from there, I decided that it's the high time I leave. My aunt was very, very bitter. Very, very bitter with her. But funnily for the uncles, they were very happy.
So they supported it.
And especially now the younger uncles, they were very happy about it. I don't know, they were very happy. I hope they still celebrate up to date, I don't know. But they were very happy for them. You know, they would get food, they would get money and all that. So my aunt was very bitter. And since 2008, my cousin went home last year. Since 2008, she has never stepped back home.
Is she still with your husband?
Yeah, they are still together. Yes, they are still together. They have 2 daughters. They are still together.
Have you forgiven your husband?
I forgave him. I forgave my husband a very long time ago. I forgave my cousin a very long time ago. I don't have anything. I don't have any issues with them. If I meet my ex-husband, I'll smile.
Why?
I'll smile. I'll talk to him. He's not my enemy. He's my son's father. Actually, I'll talk to him because even up to date, I would like him to be in his son's life. Whether he's providing, it's not about money. This life is not about money. I would not even want him to come and provide money. No, just the moral support. You know, they are boys. Just that moral support.
And to your cousin?
My cousin, I wish her the best. Actually, I would like them to be together for the sake of their daughters. Yeah, I won't like them to separate. I want them to be together. I want them to stay. I want them to bring up those girls. Because one, my cousin is not a responsible mother. So, but at least when they are together, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe they sober up together and somehow the girls, even if the girls will see their mother and their father together. So I don't want them to separate. I don't want. I have forgiven my ex. I have forgiven him completely. But I would not like to be his wife again. Because I think where I've reached and where he is, I don't think it can work. It can't. So I would like to talk to those mothers who are hurting. If their children's father wants to see the children, they should not stop them. By the end of the day, those children they are theirs together, you know, no matter what. So the earlier we accept those things in our lives, the better it is and the easier it is for us to heal. If you see your ex there, don't feel like you want to kill somebody. It is not worth. If you hurt someone, you'll be taken to jail, so you'll not even have the privilege to see your children grow. So what have you done to your children? You have even made it worse. So as a woman, just gather yourself together. Put yourself together. Stand up. When you fall, you don't just stay there. Put yourself together. Stand up. Move on. Start the healing journey. Talk to other women. You are not alone in that. Talk to other people. Talk to people. Talk to people. Talk it out. You know, the more you talk it out, the more it leaves you. So talk it out. Don't just stay there quietly. You balance also. Be there for your children. And by being there, you be there.